Hudson's got a cup of inspiration just for you. What a perfect way to start your day on Mocha Chocolate Mondays. On Mocha Chocolate Mondays.
Good morning, I'm Lesley Hudson and you are watching Mocha Chocolate Mondays. Today is Monday, July 21st, 2014, and my cup of inspiration to you today, check your attitude. That's what it's about. Some of you may be getting ready to go to work, or you may be entrepreneurs, you just taking it easy or whatever, or whenever you watch this video segment, think about your attitude. Zig Ziglar has a quote that states, "Your attitude, not your aptitude, determines your altitude." Let me repeat that for you. Your attitude, not your aptitude, determines your altitude. And when you think of altitude, I think about an air flight. And they talk about we're flying now at 50,000 feet altitude or whatever that is. So your attitude will determine your altitude, how far you're going to go in life. And it's simple because you are the one who have control of that. But you know what I've seen? Sometimes the words that we say, the things that we do, our own body language, and how that affects another person. We can either say something to someone that's going to make them feel a lot better that day, or we can say something that may place a hole in their soul. Did you hear me? Sometimes you can say something that can place a hole in somebody else's soul, and that's truly not cool. You got to check your attitude. Check your attitude. Another example I think I want to mention is that I can use myself. Your attitude, not your aptitude, your ability to learn. That's the definition of aptitude. Determines your altitude. I have the ability to memorize things and to write poetry, and that's a gift, right? But if I had a funky, crazy attitude, I may not be asked to come and perform poetry. You know, like she does an excellent job with what she says and her word and all of that, but she got a stinky attitude. That wouldn't be well, right? So today, your cup of inspiration is simply check your attitude. I want to recite a poem to you from my book, Dancing in the Rain, and it's called A Hole in Your Soul. Did you hear the story about the nails in the fence? It's all about the words that we use and how they can be offensive. You know, when you get so angry and you say the wrong thing, you don't realize that you've hurt your loved one and you ruined everything. Those are not just words that you said, they mean so much more. It's a wound that you've created. It's like a bad sore. Each time you say, "I'm sorry," it doesn't make the wound go away. "I'm sorry" is only temporary, but the wound is there to stay. When you place a nail in a fence and you remove the nail again, it leaves a hole in that spot where the nail would have been. That hole has now damaged the fence, just like the words we use. The more you blow up and have a bad temper and say terrible things, that person is being abused. Abuse doesn't have to be physical. It comes in different forms. It's unfortunate that in some families, it's a curse that sometimes is the norm. The fence begins to lose its value because of all the holes. The person that you continue to abuse sometimes may lose their soul. Sometimes their life will never be the same because of the words that you said. Why not use encouraging and positive words that will make them smile instead? It never costs you anything to give someone a smile, to show someone some love. It can make them feel better, and it should also make you feel better. So thank you for joining me on Mocha Chocolate Mondays. And what do I always say? Take the time to love yourself, love someone else, and always, always, always celebrate life. See you next week. That's your cup of inspiration to jumpstart your week. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, come. Ooh.